Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming another question and answers video, and I love doing these because I think they're really fun and interesting and maybe just a little bit of a break from the typical beauty videos that you get from me, because I like for you guys to kind of know a little bit more about me as a person and just kind of hear my opinions and thoughts on things. I love giving advice, but I also just love having that interaction with people and hearing other people's opinions on topics. So I'm going to go ahead and just get ready for the questions, and if you would like to be included in these videos, I always ask the questions on my Facebook fan page, and I'll have that linked below as always. So if you want to go ahead and like my Facebook fan page, then you will have a better chance of submitting your question next time. Rachel asked, do you ever regret telling your personal life in your videos? And I mean, there have been times when, you know, I felt like people were getting into my private life, and it just kind of annoyed me, and when I would meet people, they would already kind of know some stuff about me and maybe know who my friends were and know who I dated and stuff, and it never really bothered me, but sometimes there would just be situations that would be kind of uncomfortable because of that. But overall, I actually really don't regret it because I really think of all of you as my friends, and I really do get a lot of just great advice and support from you all. I know, you know, when I was going through a breakup, you knew about it, and, you know, in a way that was bad and kind of uncomfortable, but in another way, you guys were all very supportive and helpful throughout that whole process, so I don't overall regret it. Amber Rowe said, what are your thoughts on teen drinking? And if you don't live in the US, maybe you don't know this, but legally the drinking age is 21. And a lot of kids in high school do drink at parties and stuff, and whether you do that or not, I don't think I'm going to judge someone based on if they do choose to drink or if they don't choose to drink. But I do know there is a lot of peer pressure to drink, and I just hope that if you do choose to do that, be careful and be safe, obviously. And, you know, the other big thing is never get in a car with someone who has been drinking. I think drinking and driving is such a scary and horrible issue that we have, and I definitely think that if you're going to be drinking somewhere, work out with a friend, you know, to have someone be a sober driver, or, you know, tell your parents that you want to be picked up or something. Just never get in the car with someone who has been drinking. I think that's so dangerous, and I really hope that none of you do that. Julia says, do you have any guilty pleasure reality TV shows? And this is actually kind of funny because Molly and I were actually approached to be on a reality TV show, and we actually turned it down because we kind of just started talking about what the theme of it was going to be and stuff, and we figured that obviously they were going to have to make it interesting and probably have some drama, and we just thought it wasn't the right thing to do at the time. But some of my guilty pleasures would be, I like Keeping Up with the Kardashians every once in a while. I like Honey Boo Boo's TV show. I think it's really funny and cute. And then I also really like The Monsters Inside Me, which is I guess it's kind of half reality because it's real stories of people that have parasites and stuff and get infections and all this crazy stuff. But it's on Animal Planet, and I don't know, sometimes it grosses me out, but sometimes it's also really interesting at the same time. So yeah. Tori says, did you get a car for your 16th birthday? And I did, but I paid for it, and yeah, I'm really loving my car, I guess. Jael says, how do you feel when people say you don't have personality in your videos? And people have commented oh, you should lighten up, you should be silly, whatever. And I just feel the way that I am is exactly the way that I actually act. I don't put on a show for you guys. I don't try to pretend I'm this way when I'm not. I actually just naturally am kind of a quiet and calm person, and I feel you know, there are so many people on YouTube that if you don't like that and it really bothers you, I'm sure you can find someone else with a different personality that maybe you would like better, but naturally this is just how I am, and I don't want to change that just for the sake of my videos. Samantha says, have you ever smoked a cigarette? And no, I have not. Alexis says, how does your family think of your YouTube? My parents really think it's a pretty cool thing. I mean, I know I've had a lot of questions of girls how to tell their parents, and I honestly don't remember how I exactly told my parents about my videos, but once I did, they were very supportive of it, and every now and then my parents will watch my videos and mention something I said in them. My grandparents are actually the funniest. They watch my videos, and my grandpa will go on and monitor my comments, and he'll call me and be like, there's a really inappropriate comment on page 5 of this video, and it's just really cute and funny. So I think overall my family definitely really supports my YouTube, and I'm really lucky that they do because it's something that I really love doing. Carly says, are you planning on doing any charity videos soon? And yes, I am. I'm still waiting on the money from the Beauty Smarties Showdown, but once I receive that, I definitely will be donating it and showing you how I'm donating it so you guys can kind of be involved with those charity videos and stuff. And I have some really cool ones planned already, and I've already kind of gotten in contact with some charities that I want to work with, so you guys will definitely see that soon. But if you have any charities that you think I should look into and research, definitely leave them in the comments below, and I would love to do that. Alexis says, why do you like making these types of videos? And I think I kind of answered this in the beginning, but I really just like making these advice and kind of more like laid back natural videos just because I feel like I do want you guys to kind of know a little bit more about me as a person, and I like that you guys can kind of maybe have a little bit more of like a friendship thought with me opposed to just someone who's talking about makeup. And I think a lot of the questions that you guys ask me are questions that I would love to hear someone else answer, so I hope that you guys enjoy my answers and maybe enjoy getting a different perspective on the questions. Sarah says, when you and Justin broke up, did you ever actually get over him, or did you always have feelings for him deep down? After we broke up, obviously, for a few months, I was really upset about it and really just, I felt like I was never going to get over it. And I think I got over the whole breakup, but I never lost feelings for him. You know, and after dating other people, I feel like maybe the feelings that I had for him became even stronger just because I realized what I liked about him and what I liked about us being together. And so then when we got back together, I felt like, you know, all those feelings were still there, and I think you still, for the most part, will always have a special place in your heart for your first true love or your first boyfriend and girlfriend, just because it's like the first real experience that you have with love and stuff. So I think, you know, you will always have feelings for that person, but I definitely still did have feelings for him, but there was a point of time where I was able to move on and feel fine after the breakup. So it is definitely possible to get over the breakup and that kind of hurt that you feel, but I feel like if it's your first love or someone you were with a long time or someone you had just a really, you know, deep relationship with, you probably will always have feelings for them. Tori asks, what should a girl do if she and a guy really like each other but their parents don't approve? I think that it can make it really difficult when your parents don't approve of who you're dating, and I think that was something that actually really helped Justin and I. My whole family loves him, and even after we weren't together, my family still wanted me to be with him because they knew how happy he made me and just how nice and, you know, kind and helpful he was to our family. So try to figure out why they don't approve. You know, maybe ask if they don't approve of you dating or if they don't approve of the actual person. Because I think a lot of times, you know, parents don't want you to get hurt, they don't want you to get caught up in doing, you know, bad things, or maybe they don't want you to, you know, just grow up too quickly. And I think that that can sometimes be why they don't approve of relationships. But I feel like if you introduce your boyfriend to your parents and he's a really nice guy, and, you know, you tell them why you like him and stuff, then maybe they'll have a more open mind to you guys dating. Maria says, will Molly ever make videos? She will probably appear in my videos, but I don't think she'll ever make a channel again. She's really busy with school and dance, and she's just really happy, I guess, not making videos at this time, but I hope I can get her in some of mine soon. But those are all the questions I'm going to answer for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, feel free to comment your opinions on the questions and stuff, and if you want to leave questions, definitely go check out my Facebook fan page because that's where I always ask for them. Bye everyone!